I really enjoyed For the Birds. This is the first segment in the fourth episode of the 12th season of Arthur, and the brain is trying to get a photo of this rare bird called the green-tailed grebe, which, if I remember rightly, has been mentioned in Arthur before. And it's a bird that where nobody has taken a photo of it, and he's desperate to be the first person to do so. But one thing leads to another, and Mr. Ratburn ends up hosting a bird watching club, and a lot of the other kids in the class join in. And he's very annoyed by this because he's worried that they'll find the bird first, or they'll get in the way, scare the bird off, and prevent him from doing so. And I think he has some lessons to learn, as does Buster. And I'll talk about those with a spoiler warning in a moment. But I really like the fact that it could potentially encourage children to go bird watching. When I was watching it, I was thinking, oh, maybe that would be an interesting hobby. And then I quickly realised it's probably not for me, partly because I'm scared of most birds. Um, but I think if anybody watching it takes an interest in nature, or birds in general, or if it just encourages people to go outside and explore the outdoors, I think that's really great as well. The messages in it are quite clear, they're very well delivered, so I think everything is easy to follow with a really great pacing. Definitely a good episode. So, a spoiler from now, I'll discuss a few things that happen in it and how the messages are delivered. And one of the first things is that the brain tells Buster, reluctantly, that he's looking for the green-tailed grebe, and he tells Buster to not say anything. But Buster ends up making little leaflets or flyers about this to get other people involved in this search, and Buster learns quite quickly that what he did was wrong, and what he does to apologize I thought was really lovely. But the brain also has to learn that getting the photo is a great thing if it happens, but actually experiencing it is so much more important. And I feel like today, now more than ever, that is such an important message. I feel like so many of us, myself included sometimes, not that often because I don't really use Instagram anymore and I barely post on Twitter, but I used to. And whenever I was doing something interesting, I'd always try and get the perfect picture, and I put that in air quotes. And I feel like increasingly that's becoming something people are more obsessed with than actually just enjoying the experience. And the brain learns that that's what's most important, and I think that that was lovely as well. I enjoyed For the Birds because, well, first of all, I like birds. I'm scared of a lot of birds, but I enjoy the concept of bird watching. If I wasn't scared of, I'm scared of birds that are bigger than, say, a robin, or apart from owls. Owls don't scare me. Um, but I would love to bird watch, but I don't think it's for me. But either way, it was thought provoking in that aspect. There are a lot of really good messages. The narrative development is really good as well. Definitely a good episode.